Yeah, no, I think, there's just been it's been great to get to know the guys a little bit more and in this new role for me and being able to work with both the offense and the defensive side of the ball. That's really been the biggest thing for me is just building relationships with those guys. Not so much getting into too specifics, of scheme and everything yet in the fall ball, but really focusing on the fundamentals of each unit. And getting to know the guys and where positionally they fit. And I've just seen a lot of improvements in all areas and all phases, and it's just been great to get back out on the field and to get to work.
Talked with Coach Castle, Coach Morgan. You've been around the program, obviously, even last year in a different role. But the difference now, well, you can actually see the guys, you can actually be with them, you can be on the field and get these reps versus Zoom. How valuable has it been for you just to get out here on the field and finally see what you got?
Oh yeah, I mean there's nothing like it. Again, I think we did a great job as much as we could on Zoom. Trying to connect with the guys and tackling various issues, whether it's on the field stuff or off the field stuff. But there's no nothing like getting on the field and actually playing football, putting the pads on, and whether it's walkthroughs, whether it's thud tempo, whether it's getting after it like today and a day like when we're scrimmaging. There's just nothing like the real reps and the live reps to be able to, like I said, just get out here and go against one another to get great reps.
We talked about it multiple times. Obviously, Jerry did a lot of great things here, but now when you look ahead to guys like Connor, guys like Allen that get brought in, what you've seen from them so far during camp?
Yeah, I'm very excited, about all of our specialists. Connor, Allen, they have a lot of, they've impressed me in a lot of ways this offseason. Those are guys who, especially Connor being on the team last year, I've been able to work with a little bit, but not to the extent, that I've had the opportunity with now. And so just the growth in them, from the beginning of fall ball to the end has been tremendous in all areas. And so very excited about what they're going to be able to do for us this fall on all the special teams, whether it's kickoff, whether it's field goal. And it's been great working with those two.
Experience is something you can't coach. It's one of those coaching cliches that always gets thrown out there, but just add on to the importance of having someone like Wyatt who's so experienced, and of course Trav who's so experienced here at ISU.
Yeah, no, it's awesome. I mean, having those two guys, not only from an experience standpoint, on the field, just with knowing what's going on, but more importantly off the field, being those guys that not only our specialists can look to and with questions, and that they can, they're both, lead by example guys. And so not only the specialist unit, but just the entire team, to have some guys in our specialist group to be leaders on the team like both Wyatt and Travis is great for our specialist unit. It's great for the team, and very excited. Gonna hate to see those two guys go. When it gets time for that, they're very valuable to what we do here.
When you think of your group during fall camp from a standpoint of, obviously with all the protocols in place, there's been sometimes you've been out without some guys, where do the contact tracing or whatever the issue may be. How do you feel other guys in your room that maybe won't start, maybe won't get some playing time in the spring or a ton of it, but have really risen to the occasion to get valuable practice reps now?
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, I think, we do a great job here in all aspects and in all phases of having that next man up mentality and getting guys ready to go. And you never know when it's going to be your time and when it's going to be your opportunity. And when it is, you need to make sure you're in a proper position to be able to take full advantage of that. And so not only for yourself, but for this football team when we need you. And so not only in the specialist group, but like you said, we've had, every practice, there's new guys back, there's new guys that aren't here. And so not only, paying attention to the depth charts and where you are, on those, but just in general of understanding the importance of not just knowing and understanding your position as well, but the positions around you too, because you never know, where we may need you to step in and step up to fill. So like I said, it's just the importance of understanding a lot more than maybe just what you're accustomed to playing, because you never know when it's your time.